All right, here we are with an interview of FCWBL wiffle ball player William Larrabee. William, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
That's good. What month is it currently?
I don't know. March?
It's December. It's December, William. All right, so let's just start out. What do you think of your performance last year?
Well, suck. Yeah, he's right. I did kind of suck. I was like 7-16 or something.
Uh-huh.
Most of those wins were against Will, and he's like, go back to Little League. 10. Will's like 10, so wasn't really not really great. I beat him like 4 or 5 times, so that was a lot of my wins.
Yep.
I think I had 10 wins, 10, 17, something, I don't know. Yeah.
Now I'm going to talk about your hitting stats right now. You had 188 hits and 18 home runs. How'd you feel about your hitting and on-base percentage? And
I was pretty satisfied with the home runs, just because, you know, 1 out of every 10 of your hits is a home run. You know, that's not bad. But you know, I got a lot of hits, but I still lost most of my games because well, I get the bases loaded and strike out, and I think I had a scoring percentage of like 2. You know, 2% scoring. So.
Yeah, well, that was unfortunate. I got to bring it up. What about your 0.84 average with the bases loaded last year? Do you think if you would have increased that this year, you'll increase your amount of wins?
Well, if I can, you know, get hits when the bases are loaded, I'll be good. But, you know, I mean, I'm kind of a big deal. And, I think I'll be good.
All right, let's also talk about your pitching. You had 8 strikeouts last year. What are you doing to improve your arm strength, your velocity of your pitches, the movement of your pitches?
I mean, I'm not, really. I was pretty satisfied. I mean...
Yeah, 8 strikeouts, that's...
Wow, I mean...
You know, when you compare that to Spencer's 158, you know, 8 is a big number.
Yeah, but, you know, Spencer didn't win the league.
No one has won the league currently.
Shut up. Spencer didn't win the league. Neither did I.
That's great. You did have a great season, though. Came on as a broadcaster.
Season. I didn't even get paid. I was promised $200 and a Denny's gift card. I've not gotten that. We are going to unionize. I hope you know that.
You're talking about the Players Union now.
Oh yeah, no, we're going to do the Players Union. We're called the Bags. Baseball at green shit.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, be ready. We'll see you in court.
Let's talk about your brotherly rivalry, you know, brotherly love, versus you and Mitchell Larrabee.
Well,
how do you think those games went?
I think our final record was 1-5 for me. I think I won one of those games and I lost 5. And I think the overall scoring was like 17 points for me and 75 for him. So I'm pretty sure that I should improve that.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't really compare. I haven't played baseball in 6 years, so I really can't claim against a guy who just plays pretty much every day.
It's true.
Javier Román, he grew up in Mexico. I'm white. I can't compare with that.
That is also very, very weird because you grew up in Jacksonville, Maryland, and you're also blood related to Mitchell Larrabee. You guys are brothers. You're kin.
Yeah, but he grew up in Mexico.
That is
the Dominican. Yeah.
All right, a couple more questions for you as he flings the ball across the studio. William, talk about your first game. People are saying, oh, you're going to retire. People think you couldn't handle the league. Talk about your first upset win against Chase. What were the emotions going through you? How did you feel?
Well, see, the thing is that Chase is kind of an idiot. So he doesn't seem to realize that if I'm lobbing the ball at him and the ball's coming down at a 45-degree angle, he should probably swing up at it, you know, or at least make some contact. He over-anticipated and his nerves got to him. Me, on the other hand, cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, you had a.
Also, you know, that and the steroids.
Oh, right. You had a great record against Chase Kirkwood. I mean, you beat him 2 times in the regular seasons. You faced him. You upset him both times. Chase just couldn't beat you, and it came to the playoffs, and he did end up beating you in a 3-game series. Talk about that series.
Well, you see, I had won, and Chase kept getting calls, thanks to the ref. Calls which I clearly had gotten, but because he bitched about him, he got those calls back, and he ended up winning he should have swept it in.
That's
Second
true.
game that in particular, I would have beaten him in the second game had he not gotten a bunch of calls going his way because he kept bitching and whining until they did.
That is true. All right, I have 2 more questions for you. How do you feel about your role? I mean, you're kind of also you're a player, but you're also help out with like the lighting of the stadium, the supplies for the stadium. You help Ted Spanky out with the maintenance. You do a lot of the stuff with the YouTube page and the website. So, talk about your role there and talk about your role
Well, a lot of the stuff from the creativity side comes from my heroin
Where's your
addiction.
pen, boy?
That comes from my heroin addiction. Yeah, I'm gonna die soon, so.
All right, and one final question: did you enjoy your season?
No, I didn't actually. I was a lot of screaming, there was a lot of yelling. I don't want to join again. I still haven't gotten paid my Denny's gift card, and I'm really not looking forward to the league. I'm gonna start signing contracts, getting a union together. You'll see us the Bags union in court. All right.
Well, folks, that's been an interview of William Larrabee as he walks off into the sunset. Yes, he is a character. And yes, I do not know where he is going. But, yes. Well, it's been an FCWBL production.
I want my Denny's.
This has been an FCWBL production. And it's been an interview with FCWBL William Larrabee. He will be back next year. And, goodbye, folks. Yes, William Larrabee at his finest. Goodbye.